Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our virtual classroom. My name is Ben, and I will be your teacher tonight. Let me introduce myself. I am originally from the United States, but now I live in Da Nang, Vietnam. I teach at the University of Da Nang. Also, I teach for Topeka Native, which is where I meet you all tonight, and I'm very happy to be here with you. So I would like to ask you each to introduce yourselves when I call your name, and please tell us your name and your home city or province. And after you introduce yourself, could you please also tell us what is your favorite breakfast? And I've thought about this question myself. I like food very much, so it's hard for me to answer this question. So I think that my favorite breakfast is a breakfast that somebody, any breakfast that somebody else makes for me. Or maybe also pancakes and fruit. I really like this. So first, I would like to welcome Hui. Good evening, Hui.
Yeah, good evening, teacher. Hear me well?
Yeah, welcome to class. How are you tonight?
Doing good. I will short introduce myself. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Bắc Ninh province.
Very
Working
good.
company as an RF engineer.
Excellent.
Very
So
good.
Hui, what is your favorite breakfast?
Um, with breakfast is beef noodle with milk. Especially it's made by mom.
Yes, very important. Excellent. Thank you so much, and welcome to class. I like this answer. Beef noodles is also one of my favorite breakfasts as well. Excellent. And Tweet, good evening.
Yes, I can hear you, teacher. Yes, good evening. My name is Thầy. I live in Ho Chi Minh City. I like working in an international corporation about business. So I want to be successful in import export field. So yes, I try learning English every
Well,
day. Yeah.
well, I'm glad that you're here tonight.
Uh, yes, and my favorite breakfast is fried rice
Uh,
or bread with eggs.
banh mì,
Yes.
banh mì ấp là, right?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. That's one of my favorite too. Excellent. Thank you,
Yes.
Tweet, and welcome to class. Excellent. Next, I would like to welcome Hum. Good evening. Hello, Hum. Okay, I cannot hear you. I will notify our PO and come back. And Chung, good evening.
Yes, good evening, teacher and everybody. My name is Chung. I am 50 years old. I live in Hanoi. I am a businessman. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. John, what is your favorite breakfast?
Yes, I love noodles with
Ah,
honey and some fruits. My wife prepare this for me.
excellent. Thank you. So, yes, I think that's excellent. I like noodles too, especially when someone else makes them. When someone else makes breakfast for me, it makes me very, very happy. But right now, that does not happen very often. So, and then, good evening.
Good evening, teacher. My name is Yến. I am living and working in Vĩnh Long City. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So, what about you, Yun? What is your favorite breakfast?
Yes, I like to go out for breakfast in the morning, and I like to change my breakfast every morning. So today I like to eat bread, and tomorrow I will try phở. You know
Yeah,
phở?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
yes,
if I don't have time, I can choose sticky rice,
yes,
xôi, okay, cơm tấm, etc. And with
yeah,
a white coffee.
yeah. Me too. I have to have coffee. No coffee, and it's very difficult for me in the morning. Very good. I like this. It's good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you. And, next, wait.
Uh,
Good evening.
Good evening, teacher and everyone. My name is Huế. I come from Vinh City and province, but I'm living and working in Hanoi now. My favorite food, my favorite breakfast is something savory and watery, like a pho.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love to eat fruit for breakfast too.
Yes.
Many Westerners like sweet things for breakfast, right?
Yes. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. We like to have sweet food, like fruit. I like fruit. Yeah.
Yeah, and however, we Asian people love to eat savory things,
Yes.
for breakfast.
And then maybe sweet food in the afternoon, I think, maybe sometimes, or in the evening too. Like, excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. And I think that's very good. And let's see. Hun? Hello,
Yes,
Hun. Yes, there you are. I can hear you. Excellent. Good evening.
yes. Good evening, teacher. Good evening, everyone. My name is Han. I'm 28 years old. I'm a teacher at high school. I teach chemistry. Nice to
Excellent.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So what
And
about you?
my favorite breakfast noodle and phở, and sometimes I have bread and bread and milk.
Yes.
Yes, uh, and sometimes I eat fried cake.
Yeah.
Yes,
Excellent. Very
and
good.
yes, sometimes I only have banana.
Yeah,
Yes,
me too. For a teacher, sometimes we don't have much time, right?
yes.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And very good. Excellent. Very nice to meet everyone. And so let's get started. And so the next thing I would like to do is to ask you to express your opinion about the following statement. All happiness depends on a leisurely breakfast. And also you could think of the word relaxing or slow, and you can see from the pictures a very hearty breakfast, or one maybe where you don't have to rush, where you get to spend time with your family and things. So I wonder what your opinion on that statement is. First, I would like to ask Preet, what do you think? Do you agree?
Yes. Sorry,
Yes?
I just refresh my internet.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Take your time.
Repeat the not getting what we
So the question is, what do you think about this statement? All happiness depends on a leisurely breakfast or a relaxing breakfast or slow. What do you think about this? Do you agree?
I am quite agree.
Yes.
So far I have not realized this statement. So actually, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, someday I didn't have time to take breakfast at home. Then I go to work with very bad mood.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I know this. Yeah.
It's a good statement.
Yeah.
Wake up earlier than take easily like
Yeah.
other.
Excellent.
I believe this good statement.
Very good. I agree too. I think so. Thank you so much. I think that's good. Yeah, it can affect my mood as well. It makes me tired too. Tweet, what do you think?
Yes, I agree with this statement. Um, I like to spend my time eating with my family, my friends. So and very great if we have leisurely breakfast. We can enjoy and share something with other members. And if we have a nice and qualified breakfast, I think we will have right time.
Yeah.
Yes, I think we can connect every members together.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I think so. I agree. Excellent. Thank you. And look, it actually helps make the rest of the day better. And what do you think?
Yes, I am agree with this statement. Leisurely breakfast makes me in a good mood, and I can have the I will feel comfortable for all day.
Yeah.
When I wake up late or when I'm in a hurry, I eat quickly or sometimes I quit breakfast, so I will feel tired for all day.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
So I think happiness depends on a relaxing breakfast. Yes.
Yeah. Excellent. I agree. I agree. Very good. I like this. I like it. It's hard sometimes too, and you have to stay up late and study English late at night to wake up early. But I think it is good. Excellent. And Jim, what do you think?
Yes, I agree with the saying. Nowadays, maybe we have a lot of works to do, and so in the morning maybe a lot of people don't have the time
Yeah.
to enjoy breakfast, so they're very hurried to prepare things for work. and
Yeah.
they forget themselves. So I think yeah, and so possible if we have spend enough time for relaxing breakfast, I think
Yeah, I agree. I think it's, and more too, I think. It seems like all the time that we have less time in the morning for breakfast. Excellent. Thank you, Chung. And then, what do you think?
Yes. In my opinion, uh, having breakfast, that means on that day I have more time for breakfast, and I will have enough energy for the whole days, and
Yeah.
I will feel more happier in working. On the contrary, if I don't have time for breakfast, that means I am very busy on that day, and I'm easy get tired.
Yeah.
Um, um, uh, uh, to, in my own opinion, if I have a leisurely breakfast, that means I have a whole day. I have a good beginning,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
my whole day will be everything will be very smooth. Uh,
Yeah. I think so. I think this is great. I like what everyone's saying. Wait, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with this statement. I think that this statement tells us about the importance of uh, leisurely breakfast and the importance of the way we start a day and the way we have breakfast.
Yeah.
Because it's very important, so we should spend enough time for breakfast so that we can enjoy the food that we can get, so that we can have the full energy for the whole day, and we can enjoy the time with our family members, so that we can have a happy start for
Yeah.
our whole day. Yeah.
Excellent. Wow, this is great. Excellent. Thank you. And now I feel happy just hearing all of this. I think we should eat breakfast right now, even though it's late. So next, I want to practice some vocabulary, and you can see there is a list of 5 words. So the first thing I would like to do is to practice our pronunciation of these words, and I just have a very quick tip that I want to provide for everyone, and these are some fairly long words, and sometimes I know it can be a little confusing to pronounce words that have many syllables like this. So one technique to help us pronounce words that are long like this is to think of each syllable as a separate word. I know that in Vietnamese, each word is one single syllable, so it makes this translation to English a little bit more difficult because the structure of the words is a little different. So if you can think of these words as being a collection of separate words instead of separate syllables, this can help. So I will come close and I will pronounce all 5 words, and then I will ask each of you to please repeat these 5 words after me. Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance. And first, Pete, could you please repeat?
Yeah. Static, overeating, irritable, endurance.
All right, excellent, thank you. And I will repeat. Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance, and tweet.
Is concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance.
Excellent. Really good job pronouncing that "or" too. That was really good. I know it's a kind of a strange syllable. I will repeat. Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance, and
Yeah. Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance.
excellent. Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance. And John?
Yes. Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance.
Excellent. Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance. And Yun?
Endurance. Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance.
Excellent. Very well done. Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance. And wait.
Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance.
Excellent. Very well done. And so next I would like to ask you to choose a word to define. And I know we only have 5 words, but we have 6 students. So I apologize. I know one of you will not have a word to define. I don't know why they only have 5 words, but you know, I don't make the curriculum, so I apologize. So first, could you please choose a word to define?
I would to define the first one, concentration.
Excellent.
Of some
I'm sorry, could you repeat?
concentration means capable of somebody to attend while focusing.
Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's what. And could you please make a sentence with concentration?
Every day I have a good concentration at night. I know.
Yeah,
Every
that's
day
good.
I have a good concentration at 10 p.m.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And I like that. I think that it's true. We all have different times of the day where we have the best focus or concentration. And Tweet, could you choose a word?
Yes, I choose the number 3, overeating. Overeating means eating a lot of food.
Yeah. And could you please use this in a sentence?
Yes. Overeating can cause us overweight.
Yeah. Overeating can cause us to become overweight. Very good. And could you please choose a word to define?
I choose irritable.
Okay, excellent.
It means it's in the not friendly and or bad mood.
Yeah.
Yes, to be in a bad mood.
Yeah, excellent.
Younger.
And could you please use this in a sentence?
Yes, please don't talk with me. Don't talk to me when I am irritable.
I like that. That's great. Thank you. And Kim,
Yes,
could you please choose a word to define?
energetic.
All right.
Energetic means very strong.
Yeah. Very good. It's a very strong and full of energy. And could you please make a sentence with energetic?
Yes, he is very energetic and dynamic.
Very good. I think, and those are two good words. They go together a lot. So that's really good. That's a good use. Thank you. And then, could you please define endurance?
Yes, endurance, that means the ability to cover something without giving up.
Yeah. And then could you please make a sentence with endurance?
Yes, my sentence is I admired at his endurance in solving that difficult solution.
Excellent. And actually, the one thing I would correct about this is you don't have to use the word at. You could just say, I admire or admired his endurance. This is one of those words where you don't, you could say something like this. If you wanted to use the word at, you could say, I marveled at his endurance. But if you admire, you don't have to use the word at. So just very quickly, and then we have two idioms that I would like to practice, and the first one is to bite off more than you can chew. And this means to take on more work than you are capable of doing. And the second idiom, to stuff one's face, this means to eat a lot of food very quickly and with greed. I don't know if it is always greedily, but it means it's literally to stuff one's face. And so an example of the second idiom we see here is you should not stuff your face when having breakfast. Sometimes when we are in a very big hurry, though, we have to. And then I will create a example of the first idiom, to bite off more than you can chew. Let's see. I love to start new projects, but sometimes I bite off more than I can chew. And this is also something I think that you would use when, let's say, you go to the supermarket when you have an empty stomach and you are hungry. For me, when I go to the supermarket, if I am hungry, sometimes I buy more food than I need, and I bite off more than I can chew. So I would like to ask each of you to please make a sentence using one of these idioms, and I'll start with you, Hui.
Yeah. Idiom.
Yes. Could you please make a sentence with one of these, either one?
Yeah. Working. Love to work a lot with many different several times.
Okay, I think I'm having a hard time. Your mic is cutting in and out. You might maybe if you could refresh by hitting F5, I think this would help. But I just wanted to give while you were talking, another example. I stuffed my face last night. Excellent. Okay. And tweet.
Yes, I make a sentence with the second idiom. You shouldn't stuff your face because you shouldn't stuff your face because you can die. I just repeat.
Yeah.
You shouldn't stuff your face so you can die because of food.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Excellent. And Hun,
Yes. Because you are new employees, so you should not beat off more than you can chew.
very good. That's an excellent use of that idiom. And just you should not bite off more than you can chew. And that's very good. And Chung,
Yes, when shopping, my wife always reminds me, don't buy of more than we can choose.
very good. Very good. Excellent. And Yen,
Yes, I choose the first idiom. Biting off more than we can choose prevents us from finishing our work on
yes,
time.
yes, it does. Very good. Thank you. And wait,
Yeah, my sentence is my boss has given me a lot of jobs to do these days. I think I am biting off more than I can chew.
excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Very well done, everyone. So next, I want to practice a structure. And this is a structure that where we have a subject and then we use the verb help or helps. And somebody, and then use a verb in the infinitive. So the example on the page is the subject is having breakfast. So this is the subject. And then we see the word helps, right? And the somebody here is us. And then the verb is be. Okay, so another example, just very quickly to give you another example. Walking to work helps me think clearly. So that this would be another example. And you could use the word to, helps me to think clearly. Either one is okay. But the key thing here is that we have a subject, and this is walking to work, and helps, and then the somebody is me, and then the verb in the infinitive is think clearly. So, could you please each create a sentence using this structure? And there are some examples you can use on the slide, but you can use your own ideas as well. And Tui, could you begin?
Yes. Success in a new project help me to reinforce my position in my company.
Very good. And
Yes. Doing exercise in the morning helps me to be stronger and
yeah, to be stronger. That's perfect. That's perfect. Excellent. And Chun.
Yes, having breakfast helps us to be very energetic.
Very good. Then,
Yes, getting up early in the morning helps me to have more time for preparing a healthy breakfast for my family.
excellent. And wait,
Having a healthy breakfast helps me to improve my mood.
very good. And wheat,
Yeah, have a sentence. Coffees help me wake. Hello, teacher, can you hear me?
now I can, yes. Can you repeat though, please?
Yeah. Coffees help me to stay awake.
Very good. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's excellent. And coffee is a very important food for me. It's not a drink, it's a food. So, very quickly, as we finish up here, I want to ask you to, with a partner, please discuss the importance of having breakfast. I think we've already kind of talked about this quite a bit, so we won't have to spend a long time on this, but I would like to ask you to talk about this with your partner, and in this first, we'll start with Wheat and Tweet. Could you please discuss the importance of breakfast?
Hello, Huy.
Hello, Thuy. Nice to talk with you.
Yes. I think breakfast is very important for our body. So, do you often eat breakfast?
I like to have breakfast for every day, but I often don't have time to breakfast, so I many times skip that break.
I think you shouldn't keep breakfast because breakfast is the most important meal for the day. Breakfast will supply energy and nutrients for your body, and it also can boost your concentration. You in your work better. You can come up with some ideas to work with customer or suppliers. Also, you can bear some pressure from your colleagues or from your boss.
Yeah, I think that's great. I'm going to cut you off. I think those are some terrific ideas, but I would like Hung and Chung to have a chance. So could you two please discuss?
Cái mùi cái bóng ở cạnh chứ.
Hello, Miss.
Hello, Ms. Hung. Hello, Hung.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yes.
so
Hello, Mr. Chang.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay. So you you have a breakfast every morning, and
Yes, I rarely quit the breakfast. And how about you?
yes, I think breakfast is very important. I'm very lucky. You know, my wife always make breakfast for me, so now I enjoy my breakfast every day. I am so I would like to have a good time with my family. So important for first for health and for work. I think I have more energy to concentrate on the work, and also help us feel comfortable. If you don't have breakfast, maybe your mood maybe not so maybe not so good. Sometimes you very irritable, right? Do you think
Yes,
agree with this?
yes, I agree with you. When I quit my breakfast, I also feel hungry, and after that, I am in the bad mood, and it's very easy to irritable.
Yeah.
Um,
So
and
does your husband help you to prepare breakfast?
can you repeat?
Does your husband help you to
Ah.
prepare breakfast every morning?
Right now I'm still single. Yes.
So same here. Maybe I have to make my own breakfast every day too. So I want to move on quickly. I think this is a great discussion, but I want Yen and Hui to have a chance. So what do you think? Discuss the importance of breakfast.
Hi, Yen.
Hello, Huế.
No?
Yes, I think we shouldn't forget our breakfast in the morning because it gives us two big benefits. The first one I want to mention is the cognitive function. It can improve our memory, our concentration level, as well as our mood, and it can lower our stress level. So that means we have a day, an effective working day. The second benefit is the
Okay. Okay. Yes, I think
healthy function.
Yeah.
It can help us to reduce obesity, high blood pressure, as well as heart disease. Do you think so?
yeah, I think it's very important to have breakfast because it's the.
Right? Do
I
you
think
think so? Yeah.
Sorry, can you repeat? Can you repeat? What do you ask?
She
Yeah.
wondered if you agree. Do you agree?
I agree that breakfast is very
I
important.
said that have a breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to stop. I think
Yeah.
I think we heard everything though. This was great. Yen, I think I'm going to have to stop because we're over time right now, but that was great. I think that's some really, really good advice. You're very much smarter than me about these things. That's great. So I just quickly about your assessment, you can see a lot of these tips I put in the chat box. I also typed all of these in your assessment forms, so please take a look at this. And these are mostly related to pronunciation. I think, everyone tonight, I'm really happy. I love it when I have a class like this, and I think everyone is doing very, very well with vocabulary, with grammar. I think I can tell that you're all very good learners, and so I'm not worried at all. And I just gave you all a list of some tips with pronunciation because I think this can be the most difficult part of practicing English, especially because Vietnamese and English are so different. And mostly the tips involve remembering to pronounce the end of the word, pronounce the word all the way to the end. So just quickly, I just want to remind you, we talked about food. I learned a lot from people today, especially Jan. I think I'm very happy. So thank you very much, everyone. And I just want to remind you all to do your homework. And thank you again. Very nice. And hopefully I will see you all again very soon. And Handok Rai. Have a very good night. See you again very soon. Thank you so much.